And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay. Today's a nice 4v3 at Bhur Sagarth. Today's replay comes from the land 1230. Now before we get started, if you'd like to support my work, there's a PayPal option, Subscribestar, Patreon, and Streamlabs donation link in the description below, along with various methods you can use to send me through other Reforged replays, or other taller war games like Britannia is my latest one that I've acquired, or Three Kingdoms, Warhammer, whatever you fancy. However, if that's not an option for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about the battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's get in with this replay. So, our land is commanding the realm of Erebor. We have some Obsidian Guard, some Axe Guard Erebor, generals in this unit. I don't usually see the General of Erebor in an Axe Guard unit, to be honest. I think it's the first for me. Next we have some Sons of Durin, some Ironfoot Warriors. We got some Dwarven Miners out front, maybe to act as a cannon fodder unit to charge in first as a part of the first wave. Well, these guys are definitely going to be part of the first wave. It's Mercenary Guildsmen. Looks to be maybe a couple of units of them here. Behind them, Ironfoot Crossbowmen, a regular staple of any Dwarven army. We have some Ironfoot Halberds, Axe Guard Erebor, Blacklock Engineers. We have some Axe Throwers, 2 units there, and a Catapult. So, decent army there. Moving on to his ally next. We have Gondor, commanded by Valkyrion, who I haven't seen before, I don't think, so if you're new, Val, welcome. Val's got some Nimothian Honor Guard here, along with some Fountain Guard. We also can't find the rest of his army because they're hidden at the moment, so that brings us to the third attacker. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, commanded by James, 768093. Don't think I've seen that one before, so if you're new, James, welcome. We have some First Legion Pikes here, along with some Legion Bodyguard. Again, most of the army is annoyingly hidden. We'll come back to him later. And the final attacker is Lothlorien, commanded by the Dagger 18, who I have seen before. He's got some Lorien Axemen here, 3 units. Next we have some Lorien Swordmasters, Lorien Archers 2 units, Watchers of the Golden Wood, Kindred of Celeborn, Lorien Swordmasters, Generals in the Kindred of Celeborn unit. Regularly see him there. We have some Lorien Warriors here, 2 units, and some Lorien Spearmen here, 2 units, and some Karaskar Hans Guardians. That's actually worth noting, guys. The General does appear to be in a regular unit for each faction that a player tends to bring, so you might want to switch it up like Leyland did. Otherwise, because more often than not, your opponent will know which unit to target because he always suspects that's where the General is. Like for Lothlorien, for example, we usually see the General in either the Watchers of the Golden Wood or the Kindred of Celeborn unit. So when you're playing up against a player of that faction, if I was his opponent, I would tend to go after the General in that unit, or I would target that unit hoping the General was in it, and try and break the morale of the army faster. So always watch out for that. Don't get caught in that trap of regularly choosing that same unit that everyone usually brings with their General in it, because sometimes, more often than not, a player will know to target that unit first, or try to target that unit above all others that you have. Okay, next we have the first of 3 defenders, Dorwinium, commanded by the Vengeful One, who needs no introduction. He's got some Evelyn Marksmen here, 2 units, Nendor Gladeguard, 3 units. Evelyn Marksmen, 3 units. I think I said 2 there for some reason. We have 4 units, of Evelyn Infantry, Evelyn Hammerguard, Mulquindi Glade Masters, Mulquindi Pikes, a couple of units there, Mulquindi Bows, and a Suspicious Gap, which we'll come back to later, maybe. Alright, what's going on here in the city? We have his ally, Mordor, commanded by T. Bagger, who I think I've seen before, but if you're new, T, welcome. He's got some Adunium Lancers here, along with some Orc Fodder. We have some Morin Archers, some Morin Infantry, Olarg High, Orc Javelins, 2 units, Sauron's Will, 2 units, more Morin Infantry. We have some Temple Executioners armoured up, you can tell because of the silver helms on their heads. We have some Morin Halberds as well, 2 units. There's some Morin Infantry and Morin Halberds, Temple Guard as well are here. I do not see any Nazgul, but it doesn't mean they're not there. They are hard to spot at times, similar to the Witches of Angmar. But we'll keep an eye out for the rest of the Mordor forces. Keep an eye out for the Nazgul. I'd be surprised if they didn't bring any Nazgul. Next we have the final defender, Mirkwood, coming up by Bloodbath McGrath. Again, a well-known veteran of Reforged. He's got a catapult here, along with some Elder Council, 2 units here. Some Elders of the Elven King, Elven King's Palace Guard, higher rank 200 heavy swords, not armoured up. We have some Ents, along with some Blades of Emendur, higher rank 200 heavy swords, high paying archers, higher spearmen, more higher paying archers, Blades of Emendur, and Spears of Emendur. Now I will note that Mirkwood did not opt for any armour upgrade that I can see for his army, which means he's opted for a more numerical army than an elite styled army. So he's brought an extra unit of maybe Blades or Spears of Emendur, I'm guessing, over choosing to upgrade most of his units in armour. Okay, and that's it guys, so let's get this replay started. Enjoy the siege. And it's over 50,000 frames. It never gets old. But we'll do a small cut here and come back. Okay guys, we're back because we've got the McQuinty Stalkers here just skirting the Lothorian forces. Lothorian is firing into him. And he's taken out about 10 or so cav. He's also forcing Didaga to waste a lot of ammunition. I think Didaga left a lot of his units on auto fire, unfortunately. So he saw Kindred of Caliban waste from ammunition there. At least we can spot the rest of the units for the players that we didn't see before. So we've got Second Legion Axe Guard, 30s Infantry, Dwarven Miners, Hammers of Good to Bad, Guards of Khazad-dûm, Sons of the Fallen, and Legion Bodyguard, and more Hammers of Good to Bad, I believe. Okay, coming over here, we've got Civilians, Gondor Militia, 3 units, Gondor Infantry, looks to be about 6 units. Valkyrion has gone all out here for the infantry of Gondor. He's also armoured it up all the way. We have 2 units of Pelican Marines, 2 units of Gondor Archers, some Ithilien Rangers, Axemen of Lostenach, a couple of units there, along with some Citadel Guard, and I think that could be it there. So I'm not seeing any Vanguard of King Elisar or Wardens of the White Tower. Maybe he ran out of money, don't know. Let's head back over to the Stalkers. Well, we've also got Aduni Lancers over here. The Stalkers have gone silent. We're under fire. I suppose the real bonus of doing this is they are forcing Lothorian to waste a hell of a lot of ammunition. But you know, they're taking down the cab, they're getting kills for their effort. They're not really wasting a lot of ammunition, but they are using it on some cavalry units, which makes it easier for the defenders later on. Well, Gondor's really yet to move into the valley yet. He's at the mouth of it, but he's yet to move down into it. The real question is, when does Mordor choose to use his Lancers, and when does Dorwinion activate their Stalkers? But for now, they're marching towards the city. Alrighty guys, we are back. And this is actually kind of interesting. Bloodbath is firing into Gondor Militia. They're in loose formation too, so he's wasting a bit of ammunition trying to take them out. I think maybe he's just followed the steps that maybe I would have followed myself, you know, fire 1 or 2 volleys into each unit just to try and soften them up a little bit, so when they charge into your front lines they won't last as long. It could be his plan. We've got high-paying archers over here too, ready to fire in. So he's getting ready. And we've got Lothorian about to go in. And they're moving pretty fast. I'm surprised he didn't have any He didn't have Unimortal infantry like just at the base of this hill here, along with some Orc Javies here up top, just to pepper the forces. These are good units to take down. Oh, I got the catapult firing in. I think he got a juicy hit there. Yes, he did. A chunk out of the Axon Ostenarch. The Carrion making a bit of mistake here, bunching up his troops as he comes out, not sending them out one at a time. Another good chance for the catapult to get some kills. Oh, this could be good. Oh, yes, we got one good hit there. And one small strike on the fringe there. But this was the moneymaker. Very nice. Yeah. That's a long column of infantry. Catapult can get some nice kills on that. The question is, will the catapult target these guys? Catapult's not firing anymore, I don't think, looking at it. And Lothorian has charged into it. Okay, Orc Javi's getting a lot of nice kills here. Teabagger doing a nice job. Orc Javelin's doing a really good job actually. First wave's almost been destroyed. And these are decent units too. They did not go down easily. We've got Lorient Warriors at the ready. But the Moron Archers should probably hold their fire. They're not getting bang for their buck, so to speak. Gondor yet to advance. Vance is definitely ready for him, along with Bloodbath. Okay, we've got Gondor. Erebor's on the way, but he's a little ways off yet. I don't know what he's waiting for. We've got Khazad-dûm just at the mouth here, just at the base of the ramp. Okay, so, you know, attackers seem to have arrived, but they're just trying to settle themselves down. Well, it's like they're still deciding on a strategy. Meanwhile, we've got some Lotharian units, I suppose, skirmishing the enemy. And Teabag is now just pressing these guys because the backup is way off. Okay, Orc Archers, so Moron Archers getting a lot of good hits here. The angle's not bad for them. I think we see Orc Javelin fire. Yes, we do. I think those Orc Javelins could be out of ammunition now. Yes, they are. They serve Teabagger well, though. Modern infantry losing pretty bad here to Lotharian, but that's not too surprising. But the elves should struggle a bit more against the Moron halberds. Where are they going? Lotharian archers out of ammunition. The attack still hasn't begun on the other side yet, looking at the map. I'm seeing Kindred Caliborn actually fire up into the air. And we got the Quinty Glade Lords here, or Glade Masters, sorry. Highly unusual to see such an elite unit brought up so early in the siege. But Vince has his reasons, he has his reasons. And the good thing for the defenders is, unfortunately, the Dagger 18, mate, you really are wasting a valuable unit there, allowing your Kindred Caliborn to lob their arrows into the air. I mean, look for yourself. Look how wildly inaccurate it is. Yeah, you're getting some hits, but not many. And that's a tri-shot, so you can do multiple damage on the right force if you've got the right angle. And right now the Kindred Caliborn just doesn't have the right angle. Those guys can deal a lot of damage on any army if used right. And right now, their ammunition is pretty much being wasted. And Kindred Caliborn has been firing on the Moron archers, and they've only got like a few kills since they started firing on them. But the Quinty Glade Masters should definitely even the score here and actually provide a quick victory for the defenders. And what they do next, I'm not sure. They could sally out. Probably a mistake. They might give the Kindred Caliborn an advantage and a good line of sight on their units, and probably decimate that advance if the defenders did move forward. So probably not a good idea, or in the defenders' best interest to move forward. Probably better to let the attackers come to them. What's going on over here? Oh, we got some Quinty Stalker action back here. I think the mortal player might have forgotten about his Aegidian Lancers. They're all the way back at the corner there, all isolated and alone. What we got over here? We've Gondor archers here from Valkyrion. Probably a good idea. It can return fire against some Quinty Stalkers should they return. Mercenary Guildsman is not going to do anything there, except maybe provide a meat shield for the dwarves. I don't know. But the bonus of those two units there seems to have pulled away, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units? 6 attacking units just to worry about those 2 Quinty Stalker units. Pretty good bargain if you ask me. Kindred Caliborn got to be running out of ammunition soon. They've been firing for some time. Lotharian troops on their last legs. We have Lotharian archers coming in. There goes an elven head. Kindred Caliborn already out of ammunition. I never see them out of ammunition this early into a battle. Highly unusual. Then again, seeing something different is probably a good thing, I think, after watching so many Reforged replays and still being surprised these days. I reckon that's pretty cool. We got Javelin Fire coming in. Unfortunately, this is bad news for the Dagger. Those javelins are wreaking havoc on his forces. What he's probably hoping for is that the Dwarven miners are absorbing all that javelin fire so they're not affecting his Kindred of Celeborn. They are pretty decent in combat. Let's have a look, see if they can beat a few of the Mini Glade Masters. Yep, they beat him. Jeez, it looks like the Vengeful One's trying to withdraw them. I didn't know any better, looking at that. Alright, the real question on everyone's lips is Gondor finally going to move in? And the answer, unfortunately, is no. I don't know. I'm not sure what Carrion is waiting for. I'm not sure what Erebor, what Larlan is waiting for. Here we got Lothlorien going in along with Khazad-dûm. But Gondor and Erebor are very, very late to the party here. 9% to 11%. There's an infantry standing by. Okay, they're going in. Reinforcements are as follows. Kindred of Celeborn, we've got some units stuck back here for some reason. More 30 infantry, Lauren and Axel. Some archer units there. Other than that, not much happening. Okay, Javelin coming in, taking out some of the 3rd Division infantry. Also, people, remember to wash your hands, stay safe during this tumultuous time in our world. Things out there are getting a little bit hectic right now, so hopefully, remember guys to follow all your precautions. Make sure you wash your hands all the time. Well, on Halberd's moving up. 10% to 15%. So defenders appear to be trying to overwhelm this wave of attackers right here. They're sending up a lot of men here. Really stacking up the ranks. I think I see Gondor militia moving up in the background though. Attackers appear to be pressing forward. Getting some pushback there from the defenders. I think that's not too surprising. The defenders have really stacked the ranks. Try and give their pushing ability more power, I guess. Old Javelins firing once again on 3rd Division infantry. Bulldogs of Dirthing being charged in. Bulldogs of Dirthing apparently have an inspiring ability. Helps the combat effectiveness of all troops that they're surrounding them, sorry. So the right flank's pushing up really well. The left flank's struggling a little bit, mainly because of all the dwarves. Oh, back carry on. When will you decide to march in? That is the question. His answer might be when my allies tell me to. We'll see. Good job on fire there. Oh, nice. Here we go. All Jerry's out of ammunition. And we also have some infantry moving in as well. Attacker's rank getting a little bit thin there on the left. That should help things out for the defenders. Okay, attacking rank's getting a wee bit thin there. We've got reinforcements moving up now. The Karas Calhoun Guardian is the most powerful pike unit in the Vijaga arsenal. He's got to be careful if he sends them in. He's got to make sure his ally backs him up on that. Jeez, Valkyrian is literally teasing the enemy. He's just teetering on the edge without jumping over the precipice into battle. He's just hovering there. I'm both frustrated and excited. But getting a little bit more frustrated. Valkyrian, please do something soon. Okay, defense going really well here. Bulldogs of Death Thing, how well are they going? Okay, they've lost about 4 men. They've got really good attack, really good defense. I didn't think much of them in the past. I've said that many times, but truth is that is what I think of them. But since I learned they have an aspiring ability, and I've seen them do well when they're surrounded with plenty of support. On their own, they don't fare that well, especially not against mid to elite tier troop units. But you know, when they've got plenty of supporting troops around them, they last longer. They seem to get the job done. Lorna Axeman, and we got, is that Axguard Airborne? No, second legion Axguard here. Oh, we've got the dreaded Sauron's Will. I love these guys. They're sort of modelled after the Orc Maulers. They've got a giant ass axe just like the Orc Maulers, but they're elite tier unit in comparison. If you want to carve enemies up, this is the unit to do it, but they hate javelins and they hate arrow fire. As long as you don't have either of those two pressing against them, they'll do you proud, I reckon. Okay, we've got blue units here. Okay, Gondor militias finally clashed, along with civilians. And who do we have down here? Quinny Stalkers. Who are they firing against? Happy to shoot them with first Legion pikes, who wouldn't? Easy kills there. Sons of the Fallen at least have shields. These guys do not. At least not in front of them. Okay, I think we've got Bench. So not Bench. We've got Bloodbath without firing fire arrows here. Just to sort of break up the Gondor militia faster. Light tier units hate fire, they hate it with a passion. They like Mama Kill. And you can cause a mass chain out with fire. Or a well-timed, or well-placed, artillery strike. Okay, Dwarven Miners moving up. Providing some protection there for the Gondor archers. So we got archers peppering the Gondor arena archers. Makes sense to a degree. Down to 77. We've got Evelyn Marksman and Hyping archers peppering. Oh no, just the Evelyn Marksman actually. Doing pretty well, I'll give them that. Gondorian archers definitely shooting at the wrong target. But thankfully his ally, Larland, has charged in some Dwarven Miners to try and halt the fire of the Evelyn Marksman. So that's good teamwork there from Larland, trying to save Valkyrion. Valkyrion needs to fire into the Evelyn Marksman or Hyping archers. I think, yeah, Vengeful has turned his, Vengeful has just turned his Marksman onto guard mode. That enables all the other units that are not fighting off whatever's attacking them at the moment to fire their arrows at whatever they want. But Karen really needs to shoot back. He's got to shoot back. Alright. How's the attack going over here? Okay, second unit of Sauron's Will ready to go. This is pretty good fire. Who's shooting? Okay, Sauron's Will unit being sent up. We've got Sheldon River Patrol. So their javelins will go to work soon. It could be the Temple Guard that was firing before. That was good fire from them. We're getting pretty much all hits. I don't think I saw a single miss. And we got Watchers of the Golden Wood doing what the Watchers do best. I've noticed that the accuracy has sort of played up a little bit lately for the Watchers of the Golden Wood. I never usually see them miss this badly at all. They're usually pretty good.
We're under attack.
Yeah, this is more like it. This is what I'm used to seeing from them. None of that mess I saw earlier. Must be the sort of formation the patrol had when they were marching up. They were sort of screwing up the Watcher's accuracy, I guess. But Venge better do something soon or he's not going to have any patrol left before this is over. He's losing almost 10 a volley. Markro seems to be plaguing Vengeful here. He's not paying attention. They're dropping very fast. Sauron's Will hacking their way through. I think, yeah, we got Nazgul, I think, in the mix. I'm trying to see. I can only see 2 Nazgul fighting there. Okay, that's right. There it is. There's Nazgul. They're down to 8, I think I saw. Can't see them. Someone's will keep getting in the way. Down to 6, okay. Holy smokes, Teabag has sent up these elites. People are sending their elites in first. This is not usual play. We see the elites usually thrown in later. So far I've seen elites chucked straight into the fight. No hesitation. Okay, we're just over 3/5 of the way through now. The attacker's getting the defenders no reprieve whatsoever. 33 to 41. Control down to 45. And they're marching up again. I hope Vince realizes we might see the Watchers fire again. Okay, that fire... Is that from... No, that's actually from an archer unit all the way up top here. That's from the Adunium Shadowbows. Not bad. You're getting hits. Coronet Soulmasters. Alright, it's time to halt the fire. You gotta halt the fire. They're still firing. Hammer's good about spreading out too. Oh boy. The slope does seem to suit the arrow fire, but they're not bunched up. Okay, the shifted targets now, they're going after these guys. Trolls firing in now too. Shadowbow is really helping out here. But the Chaos Guardians really carving their way through. The patrol, I think, is out of ammunition. It's a bit unfortunate for them. They're going to be demolished. Their fate is sealed. We've got Moron Habits moving down. Temple Executioners holding the line. We've got Infantry and Moron Guard making their way down. We've got Temple Guard over here. We've got Olak High in reserve. We also have some Evelyn Marksmen over here. Who are they shooting at? Axel Osnar. No, they're in loose formation. I wouldn't keep fighting at them forever. Firing at them forever. Okay, Gondor's moved their way up a bit, along with Ireland. It is 40 to 48. Vance has got to move his Glade Guard out of there or send them in. One of the two. Make your decision. Got Elder Council here, but I wonder what they're going to fire against. They could take out all the Gondor archers if they wanted to. Or wheel around right here and fire their javelins into the Armful Warriors even. But Bobath stands silent on that front. Okay, Lauren Archers. Good line of sight. Attacking the Mordor defensive front line. Temple Guard needs to fire on them. They need to protect their troops. Temple Guard is surprisingly accurate, guys. You can use them to take out some decent units. Even the Lawrence Spearmen would be a good idea. They are pretty bunched up. Make for an easy mark. Gotta be careful though. They're still. Oh, they're fighting. Are they fighting the Mordor general? Is that who they're fighting against? I think we're seeing the last of the 9. It's not bad. We're just seeing kill 3 hammers on his own. Make that 4 now. Make that 5. That's 7. Yeah, bloody hell's right. The guy just won't go down. Holy smokes. Teabagger got his Nazgul out of there. And now he's carving up the lower-handed archers on his own. Some Second Legion Axe Guard and the Hammers coming back to finish him off. Oh, there he goes. He's done. Oh, but he served his master well. Temple Guard firing in. I need to target the Lauren and Archers, but maybe they're out of range. See, Temple Guard taking out Lauren and Swordmasters pretty quickly, actually. They're falling at the drop of a hat. Hammers are good to bad, do not like them at all either. We got Wardens on long for Bloodbath. Just sending over a unit to provide some archer support. Things are going pretty comfortable here for the defenders on this side. Yeah, out of the council throwing the jabbies into the mix. Oh, the council set to guard mode. So we'll get a bunch of them there. Probably best to fire into the Axe Guard Airborne now. And they are. Oh, they switched targets to the Mercenary Guildsmen of all units to hit. Now focus on the Dwarves. Ah, here come the Ents. Yeah, I think. Do we have high paying? Is that high paying archers? No, Evelyn Marksman. Firing in. The unit is deployed very strangely. We have a line of oh no, marksman is here. Just they're all standing behind the wall here, or at least some of them are. Get some good kills there on the Pelican Marines. Defenders got to be careful. They're exposing their left flank to the enemy. That's a factor that Gondor and Erebor should exploit. I mean, I think we've got axe throwers right here. They can target the Elder Council. They can target the Evelyn infantry right in front of them. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to do that. I think the Evelyn infantry is spread out all along the line here. That's why the axe throw fire is so erratic. It's not just focused on the right wing. 20,000 frames left. Evelyn Hammerguard that was over on the other side has just been sent over to this side. Okay, the axe throwers are now targeting, well, the left flank of the enemy, or their own right wing. Pelican Marines also doing the same. They're falling. They're sort of melting their way to it. 55 to 60 now. I know what Bloodbath's thinking. I don't know if he'll get there or not. No, he decided against it. He got something to do moving on. Oh, they broke. That's why they're doing that. Okay, so the attackers haven't moved very far at all here. They appear to be winning the battle, so to speak. Okay, Evelyn marksmen out of ammunition. These marksmen still have their bows out. Temple Guard has their bows out. Theoretically, they could target the Lorien Swordmasters or the Hammers of Gundabad if they wanted to. Wardens of Malonka still up here? I don't know. I don't see them in the fight. I don't think Hammers of Gundabad would change this fight too much. This would be erratic fire. The Warders of Malonka. Temple Guard need to move down. Seems to be affecting the accuracy of the Warders. But you know, to the credit, most of them are actually getting hits anyway. So maybe it's alright. Temple Guard needs to return fire, you'd think. The Lord and the archers are shooting at. If we have a marksman here, they should be firing back as well. Still no return fire. Very unusual. I wonder where Teabagger's attention is. You'd think he'd be on the front lines because, well, that's where all these units are at the moment. Nope, just fresh, idle. The marksmen start firing though. That's positive. But the lower end archers are out of ammunition, so that's why they're not firing anymore. Not because they're under any kind of pressure. Okay, it looks like defenders have, sorry, attackers have won here. Vaquero needs to move it. His troops are being shot at, and there's nothing to answer back.
We're under attack!
Nice hits.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy is upon us.
There's no real strategy for this.
We're under attack!
Maybe they thought they could weather the storm, I don't know. Axe thrower is reloading. You gotta love the axe throwers when you see that. This seems to be covered on both sides here. We've got Greenwood Rangers firing in, no less. And the 77. Cornwall infantry tried to get in their ranks. So they've got Greenwood Rangers. High-paying archers taking these guys down. I don't think the defenders are retreating to the top just yet. We've got Elders of the Elven King running the gauntlet here. Gotta be careful, don't want to get caught out. Gondor is close by, we've got Pelgan Marines here. Pelgan Marines under heavy fire there. They're trying to protect the Elders of the Elven King. Don't know what Bloodbath was thinking trying to run them through here. Axe throwers under fire from the high-paying archers. We've got Valkyrion trying to head off the Elders of the Elven King. The Elders should be able to retreat back the other way. Mordor still has that path blocked for now. But I think he's kidding himself if he thinks he can get this unit of Elders through here. Why are the Elders even still doing here? Why hasn't he withdrawn them? That was good teamwork there from Teabag. He came to help out the Elders get away. As soon as the Elders pulled out, Olag High pulled out too. Marines got in their ranks. Olag High is coming back. I think. Thought they would come back. No, they're not. Elders should be fine. They should be able to take care of that. It is 67 now to 75. Temple Guard out of ammunition. Vidi bows firing in. Defenders don't want to give up this choke point. It's probably a good thing. It's the only reason the Elven King can still get out.
We have lost half our men.
So what is their strategy here? We've got Olag High here. Okay, Elder Council. Showing the Citadel Guard the business end of the javelin stick. What are the Elders of the Elven King up to now? They're charging back this way. Why? Alright, if I had to guess, I'd say Bobath is telling his troops to go up the hill here, but for some reason a pathfinding glitch is making them turn around to try and go up the other way. He's turned them around again. Good for them. Well, getting fired on the Obsidian Guard is a great target. Out of there. Okay, Elders of the Elven King reloading
Only
here.
half the enemy force remains.
You gotta love that ability to knock people over. You can really slow an opponent down. Elders of the Elven King still not going away, and now they're being targeted. Look, it's time for Bloodbath to withdraw these guys. I don't know why he's still leaving them there. He still wants to fight? And now he wants to target the Obsidian Guard. Get it, a great target, but he can't hold his position. He doesn't have the troops. Rather heavy fire from Gondorian archers. Elder Council, pull back everything. At least to the slope here. Alakai definitely doing their bit, disrupting defensive formations, enabling Dorwinian to really get a good hand on this fight here. Mordor still has their elite troops in this fight as well. That's probably why they're doing so well against the Sons of the Fallen. We've got a second unit of Sons of the Fallen coming in here. can see the Sons of the Fallen advancing. We've got the muscle to press forward here. $14,000 frames or so left. Sons of the Fallen running out of steam here. They need more support. I think Nora and the Warriors are whispering words of encouragement that they need to get in there. We've got guards of Khazad-dûm coming forth. Who's left? We've got Watchers of Golden Wood here, Khazad-dûm Reclaimers, Legion Bodyguard. And that's it. 77 to 82. Mighty close now. Oh yeah, and I got it wrong before. I said that the general was in the Kindred of Celeborn unit. He's actually in the Watchers of the Golden Wood unit. I did say it's either or one of those two. Oh, there goes another troll. Down to 2. We've got javelins here. Fortunately for these guys here, the defenders, the attackers are not pursuing them down this slope. Cancel. Who are they going to target? Looks like they're targeting the Dwarves or the Lorand Warriors, one of the two. Okay, meanwhile, defenders are retreating. You've got marksmen here, just ready to fire at the attackers as soon as they come up the hill. We need more coordination. Not a lot's happening on these fronts. It's very, very slow. It's really enabling the defenders to take their time. Focus on one battle, not worry about another. You don't want that as an attacker. You want to have the defenders' attention all over the place, so you can exploit any weaknesses that might appear. Guards of Khazad-dûm on the left flank. I see the Legion Bodyguard as of yet. There goes the Dwarf. 20 Glademasters are still in the fight. They're still... What number are they? They're down to 7, so they're taking heavy casualties at this point. Guy down to 33. Temple Execution is down to 4. What's going on here now? Okay, looks like we've got a mass retreat, a mass pullout. Okay, this is why. Valkyrion has pushed up. This is what I thought the attackers should have done a while ago, but it's good to see that Valkyrion eventually did do it. It's forcing the defender's hand. Did they actually get a volley here? No, they're going to pull back. Greenwood Rangers, what are they doing? Pull back, pull back. Cavalry Executioner is basically gone now. Waters of Amalek need to organise a full-scale retreat. I think that's what they're doing. Alright guys, we'll come back once we see the final attack begin. We're back guys. Gondor archers got a little bit too close, and the Wardens of Amalek are not having any of it. They charged straight into him. Archers are retreating. The attackers have a little in the tank. It's 82 to 86. Can still go either way. Valkyrion still has his Adilian ranges. Full unit there, I believe. Alright, the defenders waited too long. Sorry, waited long enough there. And they charged out, sorry. The attackers waited too long. Oh, the catapults are being destroyed. We're down to one more catapult. That's not very nice. But Bloodbath saved the last catapult. Oh, it's 60, 70. Safe. Oh, that's mighty close. Huge. Huge save there from Bloodbath McGrath. Ironfoot crossbows here far into the defensive front line. Not a bad idea, but the attackers are way off. In fact, the veteran probably wants him to do that, waste the ammunition on them. Okay, Rangers open up on the McQuinty bows. Go full unit in close formation. Makes sense to go after them, I suppose. Crossbow shooting at the temple guard, but a lot of their fire is going into the side of the hill here. It is 82 to 88 in favour of the attackers. They need to change fire, change target, sorry. Pretty much all the fire's going inside of the hill here. It's got to stop them. Watch out for that catapult too. Might collect some arrows. Unintentional. Okay, Elder's targeting the Athenian Rangers. Down to 68. Probably times two speed through the skirmish phase, I think. Elders down to 30. Ends charging 4th. Good charge there from the Ents. I've got some Ever Marksman that's still not broken yet.
Winning the battle. If we continue like this.
Okay, we've got the Ents battling away against the crossbows. Unfortunately, the Ever Marksman broke here. Most of the Ents have fallen back. The attackers are wasting their catapult ammunition. Keeps hitting the side of that hill there. Getting some friendly fire there on the Fountain Guard. Greenwood Rangers. No idea what they're doing so close. They still have ammunition. Lobos catapults all over the place. Recon Rangers aren't fine because they don't have a shot, but I don't know why they're up this so close. Okay, Rangers are firing. Oh, they're targeting the Sons of Durden. Not a bad target. Blacklock Engineers. Who will they fire at, I wonder? Oh, they're lobbing their shots. Because of the Reclaimers going after the catapults, and there it goes. Fountain Guard, I think that's the Monty Honor Guard there.
Are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Rangers need to get some elevation. Maybe fire in there. Alvin King's Palace Guard moving in. Doesn't appear to be anything else up here. There goes some Mordor General. Elders of the Elven King. They have their bows out.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Elder Council appears to be throwing their jabby straight. They're wasting their ammunition. They're all throwing into the catapult. It's a horrible waste. Rangers getting some good hits. It is 86 to 92. I think the attackers are overwhelming the defenders. The defenders don't have too much left in the tank. Rangers out of ammunition. Already tight, 87 to 93. Out of council on the heavy fire from the Reclaimers. They're going down pretty quickly.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Elders shooting at the Attilian Rangers. That fast from the Black Hawk Engineers. To 96. Times 2 speed. I think the attackers have got this in the bag. Powering their way through. Reclaimer axes. Black Hawk Engineer fire coming in. I'm 60 it now. 89 to 99.
We have captured the enemy general. That will teach the cowardly dog
100%.
to tail and run. It could have been us that was slain and defeated on the field, but fate has been kind to us and delivered us victory.
So, congratulations to Laland 1230, Valkyrion, James 7688093, Dagger 18 on their victory, Laland got 884, Val got 750, James 1169, and Dagger on 1171. Vanish one got 1431, T-Bagger 1543, and Bloodbath McGrath 1724. Bloodbath's artillery unfortunately destroyed by the Cataclysm Reclaimers. The Cataclysm Reclaimers can take out a catapult crew pretty easily, as we saw, so go watch out for them in the future. Other than that, decent defense, unlucky there for the defenders. We'll take a quick look at Laland's kill count. Okay, looks like the Asgard Airball got 116, Black Hawk Engineers only 88, didn't really have a chance to go to work. Arthur Axos 52 to 101, Dwarven Miners got one of the high kill counts of 96, very unusual there. And the rest did average to good, I'd say. Oh, actually poor to good. Asgard Airball unit only got one. Alright, well, attackers worked very well at the end of the day. I thought the defenders put on a great show until the very end there. This ran out of steam all of a sudden, so unlucky there for them. Thank you to Arland for sending in the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.